If you love banana bread and chocolate together, then this recipe is for you. Chocolate chip banana bread. This is my mom's special recipe, my favorite banana bread, the only recipe I ever make, and I added chocolate chips. You're not gonna wanna miss it. Okay, so banana bread. Banana bread is super easy to make. My recipe is simple, fast, moist, has that super great crack down the center. Oh, I'm drooling thinking about it. This banana bread never lasts very long, but you can even freeze it, or you can, it's so good. You guys, this is really the only banana bread recipe that you ever need to make ever in your life again. I'm gonna link my mom's banana bread, the original recipe, right up here if you wanna watch that video. Today we're talking all about that one with chocolate chips. For more delicious desserts and easy recipes, be sure to subscribe to my channel. Now let's get in the kitchen. You're going to start with 1/2 cup of unsalted butter that's been softened and add 1 cup of granulated sugar. Mix that together with a hand or a stand mixer until it's nice and fluffy. Be sure that you are using overripe bananas for this. Those are bananas that have lots of yellow spots. So you buy them at the grocery store and they're green and you're like, okay, I'm gonna wait a couple days and then they'll be perfect. And then you come down for breakfast one morning and they're brown. I mean, that happens to everyone, right? Or is it just me? Anyway, use those brown tired bananas. And you know what? You can freeze those. I have that happen all the time. I buy them with the intention of eating them and then I don't. Don't throw them away if you don't have time to make a banana recipe. Pop them in the freezer, and you don't even have to peel them and slice them. Just pop them in the freezer knowing you're gonna use those only for baking, not for like a smoothie, because you won't be able to slice them once they're frozen. When you take them out of the freezer, they're gonna be like really gross looking. They're gonna be like, once they thaw, they're gonna be like really mushy and gross. But they are super sweet and perfect for baking. Add your 2 bananas to a blender jar. And then add 2 large eggs, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, and 1/2 teaspoon of salt. Now this recipe calls for 7 tablespoons of sour milk, and you might be like, sour milk? I have to wait for my milk to go sour? No, you don't. Basically, sour milk is the same thing as buttermilk. So if you have buttermilk, you can use that. Otherwise, you can make your own sour milk by adding a teaspoon of vinegar or lemon juice and then filling up 7 more tablespoons of milk. That's a great way to also use non-dairy milk for this recipe, regular cow's milk, whatever you have in your kitchen. And it just, the sourness in the vinegar or lemon juice that you use, that acid, is what's gonna activate the baking soda to keep this bread nice and moist. And then add your sour milk into the blender jar. Cover the blender jar and mix it until it's nice and smooth. And then pour the banana mixture into the creamed butter and sugar. You're gonna mix that up a bit and then add in 2 cups of all-purpose flour. Mix that together until it's nice and smooth. Now, once you have your banana bread all ready to go, we're going to add chocolate chips to this. So I'm gonna add some chocolate chips. I'm just gonna fold them in carefully. You don't want them all to sink to the bottom of your bread. You can always coat them with some flour if you notice that that's a problem. Just fold them into the batter, pop this batter in the pan. We're gonna bake this until it's nice and domed with that crack down the center. That's gonna take probably 40 minutes to an hour. Kind of really depends on your oven. You know that banana bread is done when you stick a toothpick in that crack and it comes out with just a few crumbs. And good luck letting this cool in the pan, cool as long as you can before you slice it. Now, if any of this banana bread makes it past breakfast, you can slice it and put it in baggies to freeze it, which I love doing for like just a quick snack or throwing in lunch boxes. But trust me, it's gonna be a struggle because this is probably gonna disappear before the end of the day if your family is anything like mine. Leave me a comment and let me know what your favorite mix-ins for banana bread are. Do you like it plain? Do you like it with nuts, with chocolate? Leave me a comment and let me know, and keep watching for even more breakfast recipes.